Hello and welcome to Loon Lovers Live, where we are chatting with fans of the Game Changer series and the upcoming Heated Rivalry TV show. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Anne, and today we are meeting with Leia to talk about her experience with the books and the show. Leia is an amazing artist. We are so excited to have her with us today. You have to check out all of the incredible work that she has done, including covers of the books.
Beautiful
So, yeah, so excited.
Oh,
Thank you.
we already introduced you, but tell us your name and where we can find you on social media.
My name is Léa. I'm French from France, and you can find me at Cleadro. So c'est C, Léa, and Ro. And I'm on Instagram, Blue Sky, Tumblr, and I also have a shop where I sell the dust jacket of the Game Changer series and also a lot of other queer books, a lot of men queer books, fan art. So you can find me there too.
So, when did you read Heated Rivalry?
So I checked this morning because I couldn't remember the first time I read it, and this was in 2020, which is
Oh,
nuts.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely nuts. I was like, I really thought it would be like 2022 or something, like 2020. Okay. And what made me laugh also is that I give it 3 stars. And I was like, sure, yeah, sure, 3 stars. I was
Pandemic.
so, yeah, I was like, it's not that great. Great. And so yeah, it make me laugh this morning. But yeah, I think I'm an oldie. I'm an old reader.
I love it. I love it. We were looking for some OG fans, so.
Hmm. And what does Heated Rivalry mean to you?
That question is a little hard. I think I think it became one of the books that are a safe place to me. The whole Game Changer series, really, especially Heated Rivalry, Tough Guy, um, Role Model, and The Long Game. They became part of the little list of safe books that I reread and reread and reread every time I feel bad, every time something bad happened, every time I'm anxious or depressed. They're always on my phone. I always have the audiobooks because I love the audiobooks so much. And so I always go back to it and I just pick a chapter or pages completely random and I read like five, 6 chapters of it and then I fell asleep and I feel better. So I know them very well. But yeah, I'm a very picky reader, and both those books works perfectly on me. The whole series, really, not just Heated Rivalry and The Long Game. Um, yeah, they're very heartwarming for me. So yeah, love them a lot.
Comfort read. Okay, so do you have a favorite character in the book or the series? Or you can give both if that's too difficult.
Um, I think my favorite character is Ryan Price from Tough Guy.
Mhm.
Because Tough Guy is my favorite book.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the
That's
Heated Rivalry
fair.
fan, but Tough Guy is my favorite book. I love him so much. But also like because I sell a lot of merchandising, I see which character are more loved than other and which book are more loved than other. And especially I think we need to show more love to Shane because is a lot of people love Hilya and I get it. Everybody love Hilya. He's sexy, he's charismatic, he's funny. But I think Shane deserves to be as loved as Hilya is. We need, yeah, poor Shane, poor little Shane.
Same.
But yeah, I'm Team Shane from now on.
Love it. How about a favorite moment in the books?
Um, I think in Heated Rivalry, it's always gonna be the Russian phone call when he is in Russia and he's called Shane and Shane is like, okay, if you prefer to speak Russian to vent to me about what's happening. I don't want to spoil too much because maybe some people are going to watch this interview and they didn't even read the book, so we'll see. But
I
I
think
think
we
it's
can
my
put spoilers allowed warning
Yeah.
videos for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's the first time that he has say that he's in love with Shane, but he say it in Russian, so Shane doesn't understand. I think that's my favorite little chapter. I don't think it's even a chapter, but little moment. And then I really, really love the meeting of Shane parents at the cottage. I think the dialogue of that scene is perfect. I think it's genius. Because all characters are very them, but the plot moves with the dialogue, but the characters keep very their own personalities through the dialogue. I think it's so good. Yeah, I really, really love that too. But for the next question, because I know what the next question is, and my favorite my favorite moment of the trailer is that 1.5 seconds of Ilya on the tunnel in Russia. And I was
Yes.
like, yes, yes, yes. I was like, yes. I'm so excited for this.
Is the
Yeah,
1 second we get of the phone call in the trailer.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I was like, yeah. I was so excited about it. So yeah, that's kind of it. But like when I think about it, I was thinking about why I give 3 stars, only 3 stars to Heated Rivalry. And I think it's because I actually fell in love with them too while reading The Long Game.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm not the only one who felt that way. And then you go back to Heated Rivalry and you love Heated Rivalry more because you read The Long Game and you're like, those characters are actually amazing. So I'm very hoping that we have a second season
Because it makes a big
because
difference. Yeah.
yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
for both of
Yeah,
them.
I read them back to back, so I like,
Mm,
but if you read it in 2020, it didn't even exist yet, so you didn't know.
no, no. I think there were just the 3 first audiobook,
Yeah.
and that is all for now at the time, if I remember correctly.
What are you looking forward to seeing in the show?
Hayden. I'm really curious how they're going to do Hayden, because I think some people think we see him in a trailer, like he's seated on the couch, he's seated with his girlfriend/wife or something. But
Uh-huh.
are we sure that it's him? We're not completely sure.
Oh, yeah, because we
Yeah.
suspect who the actor is,
Yeah.
but it's still not an
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I kind of love the fact that we are not sure because I want to keep some surprises because we know so much about the story already, you know what I mean? So I want to have some surprises about things happening and that's Hayden. Okay, cool. But I'm very curious about how they're going to put the joke and it's going to be the same joke that we all know by heart, or are they going to do something different? But I'm really curious of Hayden character, how is this going to manifest on the screen? Because we don't have any of them yet.
right. And it's a big secret. Like they still haven't officially announced anything. This is
Yeah.
fan
Yeah.
speculation. So yeah.
Yeah. This is weird.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird. Okay, these are rapid fire questions. You're gonna give this or that, whatever you come up with first.
Oh my God.
Um,
Okay.
okay. So first
Okay.
one, Coke or ginger ale?
Coke.
Snickers or cookies and cream ice cream?
Oh my God. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
Protein smoothie or McDonald's breakfast sandwich?
I never had any of those. I don't
It
know.
sounds better.
The McDonald's, like protein stuff. Ugh, no.
Okay.
No.
Boston or Montreal?
What's the first one?
Boston.
Oh, I don't know. Montreal because I'm French.
Yeah,
Montreal.
like sensible SUV or flashy sports car?
SUV.
Okay. Thank you so much, Leah, for joining us. Check back
Thank
soon
you for having
for
me.
Heated Rivalry Love on Loon Lovers Live.